Okay, welcome to what's probably the first ever stream and possibly even the first ever YouTube video of Global Conflict Blue 2. It's basically a free naval/air sim game from the theatre commander's perspective, and yeah, you might have heard of a similar game called something or other, Command Modern Air Naval Operations or something like that, which costs 90 Australian dollars, which I'm not going to be getting anytime soon, funnily enough. Although this one is completely free that I'm playing right now, Global Conflict Blue 2. So we'll just switch over to the in-game view. Yeah, let's see. Perfect. So yes, as you can see, yeah, we're just loading up on these scenarios. It's got a whole bunch of scenarios, a whole bunch of units and all that, and yeah, unlike the commercial game, it actually has 3D models. Very fancy, as you can see. And it's also got inbuilt multiplayer as well, which unfortunately is only direct IP, but still. Although that, I think that is something that the developers of that other game were working on and actually implementing, because there actually is a mod for making the game multiplayer capable, but it's not actually official yet. So, I mean, I might end up getting the commercial game anyway, but this will be a nice introduction at the very least. So yeah, there we go. The in-game music kind of sucks. I disabled it, and instead we got music from a different game, so I'm not going to monetize the video anyway, so what the hell, hopefully it should be fine there. It's got a whole bunch of units to work with: surface submarines, air fixed wings, rotary rings, land. Although unfortunately, unlike the commercial game, I don't believe any of this stuff is actually mobile. Yeah, it's all pretty much just anti-air. And yeah, the 3D models are also a little bit duplicated should I say. And yeah, I don't think there's actually, I don't think there's actually anything that's interesting. Anyway, anything that actually moves on the ground, which kind of sucks compared to the commercial game. But anyway, got missiles as well, torpedoes, and ballistics, so you can get good old gun battles as well if you want. Got a scenario editor and all that. There is a nice little community around this game. A bit smaller than the commercial game, I suppose, but it's there, so yeah, there you go. Got plenty of user-made scenarios as well. I haven't downloaded any of them. In fact, I've barely even played the game at all, actually. I've only just gone through the tutorials and messed around in a couple of the scenarios. So, without further ado, let us actually begin. So, got yeah, got multiplayer scenarios as well. Not that many, but still something. Tutorials, which we won't really go through. Now, what the hell? Let's start off with Backfires, which I believe are designed for playing US side. Okay then. Well, there we go. Just so we got that US music from Command & Conquer Generals then. So let's have a look. Scenario Backfires and Condors. Version 2.0 of 2010-2024, should I say. Scenario for Global Conflicts 2? Global Conflicts 2, this is... Oh, Global Conflicts Blue 2. Okay, Global Conflict Blue 2, okay. Interesting how you called it. Slightly different name there. Written by Calv Kelback, blah blah blah. Classic scenario. Soviet naval aviation against US CVBG near Iceland, so that's the carrier group. You are to defend your carrier group against those huge supersonic Russian killer missiles. Comments, critics, welcome indeed. In fact, I might actually sign up onto their forum as well, just to provide feedback and all that, and yeah, to participate in their discussion. Looks like a pretty nice community they've got. Definitely willing to, well, yeah, basically to fill in where the freeware developer has left off. The game is still under active development, and there should be a massive update coming soon, quotation marks, but anyway. So, orders for Commander, or is that Commodore? US Operations, we'll just say Commander. Intelligence. Control of the York Gap is vital for our efforts to win the war. At first we must neutralize Iceland and then retake it. Interesting. So yeah, this is a bit of a what-if scenario, I think. Make best speed towards Iceland. Destroy all hostile units on your way in the Soviet facilities at Iceland. Execution. Proceed with care. Expect heavy air resistance. Sub-threats unknown. Goals. Protect your carrier and destroy both the Russians' HQ at Keflavik and Reykjavik. Command and signal CVN Nimitz. Sounds good to me. So we need to destroy Keflavik and Reykjavik. Yeah, Alright, I'm sure it'll be marked on the map anyway, bloody hope so. So let us begin. I've only glanced at this one, and to be honest, the reason I've chosen this one as the first scenario is actually... Okay, yeah, record this for a little while. Anyway, the reason I chose this was, yeah, because of the... I think the submarines here, I think they've got nukes. Let's see, I think this is it. UGM... No, it's just a harpoon, which is some sort of... Oh, torpedo thingy. So I'm still getting the hang of this game. Ah, here we go, I think these other ones, here we go. Tomahawk Lander Takeover Missile Nuclear TLAM-N sub-launched version. So I'm not entirely sure how big of a yield it actually is, but what the hell. So we've got some... damn, that music is good. Anyway, we've got some unknown contacts here, and I'm not really sure what these little diamonds are meant to represent. I'm using NATO symbols, of course, because everyone loves NATO, or NATO as it were. Plenty of them coming in, they're trying to blow the crap out of me. I just need to defend myself, I think, and presuming... I think this is Greenland, this is Iceland, right here. So, basically, what's the order of battle? I don't know what the hell it is for the Russians, but for the Americans, we'll just pause actually, because these guys are starting to pop in. So we've got various surface ships, we've got S3As, which we can... There we go, so it's a... Harrier? I'm not entirely sure. It's got all that crap on it, as you can see. Yeah, great stuff. We've got also the another S3A. We've got the carrier USS Carl Vinson, which is a Nimitz class carrier, so it's a super carrier. The Americans call it super carrier anyway. Subsurface units, we've got USS Columbus, which is a Los Angeles improved, apparently. 900 million for that. Indeed, you've got to have the backstory, the history that they provide for many of these units, and so the pictures as well. So, blah blah blah, it's the same class. Open up the 3D view, and it should hopefully be displaying something. Damn it, it was displaying something for me before. And these are the contacts, so we've got mainstay, which is... okay, I think all four of them are going to be that, so... AEW, Airborne Early Warnings, they're going to be sensing as much as possible. All my stuff in this scenario, and possibly just about every other scenario, seems to start off with active sensors off and passive sensors on. And yeah, all these other guys, I'm presuming these other two are probably mainstays or something else, but these two here definitely mainstays. The mainstay AEW of Russia. And yeah, they're going to be sensing my fleet. Still nothing popping up there for some reason, but I'm not entirely sure if the models actually need to load, even though the game should already be freaking loaded, but anyway. And yeah, another good thing about this game is that it supports the Steam overlay completely, so there you go. There you go indeed. We've also got a bunch of surface ships there. Merrill's got Esperance, I don't know what the hell that is. Oliver Hazard Perry, we've got that Wargame Red Dragon, Sacramento... Ticonderoga missile cruiser, basically, which some people have requested in Wargame Red Dragon, but they didn't get. It's just too big, that sort of thing. But also got another Oliver Hazard Perry, Ticonderoga, Oliver Hazard Perry. So hopefully that this text should look alright on the recording and on the stream itself. Pretty sure the game is running at like 1920 by 1080 resolution. And yeah, of course the recording and the stream is going to be at 720p. Hopefully we should be alright. So, okay, we've got these guys. Do I have any planes out? I've got, let's see, Dragonfly's 10. These are their designations. They're actually S3As. And let's see. Oh, there they are. One is there. So you've already got waypoints assigned to them. What about the other one? Ah, here we go. It's right over here. Can these things actually detect underwater? I don't think so. No, air, surface and ground air. Okay then. To think about that, auto sensor's getting a little bit annoying, but anyway. So this one's on a waypoint thing. We probably should try to get them to intercept this. What is the range on these things anyway? So it uses this Schmel M. And if I knew anything about it, too bad I can't just click on the damn thing, find out what the hell it actually means for the range and all that. Well, if I actually knew anything about the Schmel M, then I would know its range as well, but now I don't know. So, whatever, let's just select this thing, and yeah, Yeah, but all the yeah, we've got weapons free for everything. Because also a very detailed simulator, as you can see. Just clear its waypoints and get it to engage this thing to begin with. Just give it a simple attack order, I think. Is it? Okay. Intercept. Okay, we intercept. Shit, wait a minute. So, just clear its orders altogether. So got that. Damn it, I really should know what the hell the difference is between attack and intercept. I'm assuming intercept means he's not going to fire his missiles, maybe? Interesting. Well, let's just say intercept and see what happens. It's targeted, should be intercepting it, and... okay, we'll see what happens. Interesting. And I bet you some of these ships... Wait a minute, we still don't have any fucking 3D models showing up. Why? I've got no idea, for fuck's sake. It was working fine before, for God's sake, and yet now that's... too bad, we're not going to have any 3D models, apparently. Just great. This thing apparently has nukes as well, good. So if I knew where they were, where their main fleet and all that was, maybe I could actually nuke them, but... oh well, it really sucks that I can't see the models for some reason. For fuck's sake. This is kind of embarrassing to say the least. Alright, well actually, let's just see if we can just exit. I don't know how the hell it's going to look like in the recording and all that, but whatever. Let's just try reloading that actually, just in case. Huh, yeah, nothing lost. Because yeah, if you go to the database, you can see the 3D models there, clearly. Yeah, okay, definitely do reuse the same 3D models a bit, but oh well, it gives you a general idea, looks nice. So, there you go, you get to see explosions as well. I believe the carriers are... oh, they're not... damn it. God, how could... oh no, it's a gas carrier, okay, never mind. I'm assuming they'll have, I think I just to Nimitz, LM and Nimitz. Oh, there we go, you actually do have a carrier model for that. It's the same one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they got the models there clearly, so what the fuck is going on there? Alright, Backfires. Let's just do that again. Damn, that music's good. There we go, now we've got the freaking models there. Jesus Christ, why was it... well, in any case, yeah, the models actually don't look too bad when they're actually rendered, you know, in like an underground scene and all that. In any case, there we go. Once again, starting, we can, of course, change the time from paused to, I think, 120 times normal, which is pretty good. And there we go, we've got the initial contacts. So let's just pause that. It's apparently something that looks like an S3A, because they're probably reusing plain models as well. Didn't really check. Just set that. Just tell it to intercept and see what happens, actually. Maybe I can just scare it away. Probably should check to see what the actual victory conditions were, but whatever. We also got this one here, which is just patrolling behind. I don't even know where the Soviet forces even are, actually. Let's see, show briefing. So, that's why I need to take out the two, Russian HQ, Keflavik, which is presumably in Iceland. Yes. Resistance, sub-threat unknown, great. Towards Iceland, destroy us, yes, on the way, and a Soviet facility is Iceland. Okay, no problem. Assuming the smaller island is Iceland. Okay. Okay, no problem. So, sounds good to me. Turn. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just lost them off the fucking free. God, this is so annoying. How the hell is that? Wait a minute, what if I just... no, there's nothing there. Just a shaky camera. If I disable that and re-enable it, yeah, it's not going to do anything. So wait a minute, what if I try... show me mission status, so... yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, okay, the stuff there is displaying alright. Tune... wow. Okay, what the f... okay, I knew this game was going to be a bit buggy, but Jesus Christ. God damn it, it looks... it's just the models really do look nice, actually. Really do make the game look a bit better than just, you know, this 2D stuff, which I don't mind either, but still. And of course, it ran perfectly as soon as... it really looked just fine and dandy when I was running this game normally. Well, running it before so a few times. Fuck it, let's just get rid of that. Alright, whatever. So we got these guys there. Let's see, I've got a carrier. What's he got in it on him? Let's see. He's got nothing there. Okay, that's just fucking great. He's got a whole bunch of F-14As, A-70 Corsair 2s, which I believe you get a variant of that Warhammer Dragon. The A-6B I believe are seaplanes. CAS-60, I've got no idea what the hell those are. A2C I think is some sort of airborne warning thingy. Huh. And a whole bunch of helicopters as well, I believe. Blah, blah, blah. ASW for anti-surface warfare, I'm not sure. Okay, well. Well, at least we got to get to enjoy the music, eh? Alright, well, we got this thing here, which is... oh, damn it, this thing won't even be able to intercept them. Does it even have a cannon on it? It's got... just close this thing. Sonar, what is this thing? Oh, it's just an ASW, or... yeah, it's anti-submarine craft, whatever. And so what is this? Alright, we're going to need more... okay, we're going to need some air superiority planes, F-14As. I'm assuming that's what these things are. Can we change the loadout? Yes, we can. What are they? What is the loadout? Aims. Well, I know that at least... oh, they don't have any cannons on them. Or whatever, I'm pretty sure the aims are... yeah, the anti-air missiles, no problem. So we'll get a few of these guys. And they're all F-14As, same loadouts. And of course I'm using... because the game of course has got quite a few different options, I'm using the realistic loading and unloading times and stuff like that. So yeah, actually will take time to have to load them out with different... well, load them out with different loadouts basically, so... Corsairs... oh, whoops, I was left clicking there, damn it. They're all anti-air. What about these F-14As? Same thing. Corsairs are... something or other. AGM... okay, so they're basically some sort of a bomber. A6E is... another bomber... Problema with some chaff. EC2, what the hell is that thing? Platform. Okay. Judging by that little NATO symbol, it's probably some sort of an early, what do they call it? Early warning aircraft. Basically, just a giant radar, giant flying radar. We'll call it that. This thing is. Okay, so that's the Corsair A-70. What are these things again? Oops, that's the wrong thing. S3As, okay, no problem. So, what else have we got? We got this thing, which is... what the oh, okay, boys and all that. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's an anti-submarine helicopter. And so is this thingy as well. So Asuch for anti-submarine. Oh, okay, it actually displays the thing right there. And of course you can actually manually set the somehow, yes. You can actually manually set their loadouts as well, but I'm not really going to do that. Oh, we can actually add for things nuclear? Apparently not. No, we can. Wait a minute, but there's still Mark 46, that's just a mod 5. Mod 5, yeah, that doesn't seem to be a nuclear... yeah, they all seem to be the same bloody loadout. Why the hell does it even give me the damn option then? Okay. Alright, let's just get these things to launch then, and so this is 5-minute readiness, 15-minute readiness, 30-minute readiness. These guys are not going to launch for a bit of a while. We'll launch these guys initially. Okay. Now I think we can put in some guys here as well, so we'll put in these guys. I think that's how you do it. Can we just put them here? I hope so. Just try to load them up, and I've got no idea how many I've even loaded up in the first place, but oh well. Maybe a couple of helicopters wouldn't hurt either, actually. It's got the Knight and the Dragon S3. Wait a minute, these things are actually helicopters then. Whoops. S3As. Let's see. Ah, of course it won't let me get information about that. Well, yeah, it looks like there would be helicopters. So this stuff here would actually be helicopters too, I think. Probably should check that. Whoops. Well, we'll put a couple of these up here anyway, and let's see what happens, basically. God damn. So these things are up here. Oh no, there's a plane actually. S3As are planes. Whoops, long. What the hell does this thing have then? Let me select it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, the SH3Hs I believe are the helicopters, and the S3As. Oh, okay, yeah, they're the planes. Okay, well let's just. Oh right, space doesn't actually do anything. Let's just unpause it then. And this thing can't really do anything to intercept them, so I probably shouldn't even bother with that. They're going to see my helicopter anyway. Let's just clear its orders and quick engage data. Okay, so we'll just unload a. They're all different sonar boys as well. Don't know what whatever. Let's just unload one of them. See what happens. Are they going to unload it or not? Don't know. Just new, and this guy is just going to be patrolling around. So what kind of radars? Oh, okay, no, just more contacts appearing. And what kind of radars does he have? Torpedo. Oh no, there we go. Sensor status. So this is max. Is that ref? Is that what does? God. Turn that on, I suppose. Hopefully that'll help me detect submarines at the very least. And how the hell do I get this thing to, just want to drop a couple, do I have to whatever, just click these bloody things. So we've got low-fire, decas and defar sonar buoys. What that means, I don't know, but we can drop them, I think. Maybe. Just center the damn camera. Yep, there we go, we dropped one right there. Perfect. So, can we get some information about that? Apparently that's it. Well, $12,000 just to drop one of those things. Money well spent, if I do say so. This thing should hopefully be showing that some stuff is ready to launch. Yeah, we've got stuff moving up here. And hopefully got some guys ready to launch soon as well. 15. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, talk about blocking things off as well. Jesus Christ, what bloody god awful design there. Ah, well, whatever. Let's see what else we got. Air track, oh no, we got Fulcrum's mainstays. So we got Fulcrum anti-air fighters of some description. No, they actually fab are something. Oh no, these are the possible mounts they can have. So these are Fulcrum A's. Okay. I think it's like a joint strike fighter. I'm not 100% sure. It's got FABs, which I know are bombs of some description because they used it in Wargame Red Dragon. And you also have R60Ms. I think those are anti-air missiles. Just close that as well. Okay, and an unknown contact, which is probably just going to be a Fulcrum A. These guys, interesting. You should be displaying what direction they're going on. Oh shit! What the hell is this thing? Large surface track. That does not sound good at all. This thing is going somewhere. Columbus, I believe, should be operating passively. Yep, got more contacts incoming. Huh, this is going to be a bit tricky. I thought I had some airborne early warning craft myself actually on the carrier. What do we have? What is he doing? Let's see, so 11, 15, oh god, 15. So, okay, yeah, this is how long until these guys are launched. Yeah, I think starting off with 4 air sub fighters to get out of there is probably going to be the best way to go about things. And of course some of these ships as well actually, they support maybe all these ships have actually got their own complement of, or some of them have got their own complement of helicopters and such as well. So Seahawk, that would be something or other, sonar boy. Okay, yep, so yeah, just a thing to anti-submarine warfare. I'm assuming that's pretty much going to be other ones. Oh no, actually, TK Seahawk 2, what the hell's that? Can I even really change this to anything? Sonar boy, strike is still going to be the same thing, although Hellfires though. Does this guy, I don't think he actually can with his Hellfires, let's see. Flares, sonar boy, okay, we can actually change things up a bit there, well there you go. Hellfires, eh? Well, we can change his loadout if we really want to. And I think that's all we need to do, just that and that. So that's from the Princeton. So let's just change their loadouts as well, why not? And Lock that one there. Double click that one to launch. Change our loadout to strike as well. Sounds good to me. And this guy has got a Seahawk of some description. So let's see. Backfires, GME2. What the fuck is GME2? I've got no idea. Seems to be very similar to Strike though. Damn it, it kind of really irks me how they just yeah, they just seem to be using the same loadouts under different names there, which is kind of makes it hard to actually figure out what's what. The one that seems to be different here will be the Strike ones. Oh, why not? Why not? So outfit it with that. I don't think I have to click like an apply thing or anything like that. Just select Strike, get it to launch as well, and oh, maybe I shouldn't need. I don't know. We'll be learning it as we go along. We've got a yellow thing as well there, which I believe is for formations or something. And let's just keep on playing. There we go. Probably going to want something to enable radar. What the hell is this thing? Oliver Hazard Perry. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Guided missile frigates. Got a whole bunch of crap on it. Basically, if it handles anything like Wargame Red Dragon, it should be decent. What is the time here? 1989, 12:04 p.m. So got a whole bunch of contacts here. Mainstays are just going to be scanning me, and Fulcrum A. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff here, which is probably going to be the tracks. So we've got one large surface track there, confirmed hostile. Couple unknown. You don't even know if they're in the air or on the ground apparently. These guys have got some little bars next to them, which means something significant, I'm sure. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Probably should check to see. Wait a minute, Dragonfly. Ah, Sovereign, yeah. Wow, look at that. Large surface track indeed. Oh, very nice little shot of it too. Yes, one of the premier destroyers in Wargame Red Dragon is also featured in this game as well. And as you can see, it's got crap loads of sensors. It's got crap loads of different mounts, and yeah, got a nice little history behind it as well. Probably shouldn't let this thing get too near it, although I can actually fire at it. Maybe I can. Let's see. I mean, this thing does come. Actually, no. Just look at this thing. We do have a couple of torpedoes, and you know what? What the hell? I mean, it's there. I don't see any submarines. I mean, God, there's probably going to be some submarines nearby. So let's just try to fire it. Actually, let's see. Yeah, the way that they fire these torpedoes, at least from the helicopters, is a bit strange to me. So let's just target this thing and see what happens. It's just they don't seem to fire. They don't seem to actually point towards it and fire it. It could be just my imagination. Let's just see what happens if we tell it to engage it. Attack. And let's say launch D. So it's launching these things here, I think. Yes. And what the? Okay. It's launched one of them. Which is... Probably should check the range on these things actually. Whoops, yonk. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't be sure. Tell me the range of these weapons. 13.7 kilometers. Shit, that's probably... Let's see, 13.7. Actually, it's not bad. It should still be able to take out the ship. Kinda wish it would just point it. I mean, I'm telling it to attack and it launches it right in. It's not even... whatever. Just set a bloody waypoint and then get it to face it first then. Speed on this thing. Oh shit, yeah, okay, yeah, but Sovereign just shot it down. Whoops, yonk. Oh gosh. So yeah, given that this is the first time that I'm ever actually playing this game, you can probably imagine how well it's going to go. Oh, there we go, there's the torpedo dropping gracefully into the water there. There's this Sovereign here, which we can't rotate. No, oh, no, yes we can, we just need to use the right, or I should say the left mouse key, which is the right key to use in that case, but anyway. There you go, probably showing models of several other ships, but, well, there you go. Indeed. So, yeah, I was kind of wondering why this thing wasn't tracking. It's because it's still falling towards the water there. Yeah, definitely let it get a bit too close to the Sovereign, that's for sure. But where are these guys heading? I don't know. And why don't they have any lines or anything like that to indicate their direction? Don't know. Just don't know. We got another contact here as well. What the fuck is this thing? A submarine? How did I even... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no meters detected. So I don't know how exactly... I'm tracking that, because I thought that everything else had, maybe this thing was tracking it, I don't know. Turn that on, and I'm not seeing any, okay, I'll see some radiuses there. Hmm. Why the hell is that thing moving there? I don't know. Just new. I think my group in general is moving there. Ah, that's right, using one particular leader for that. No problem, we're getting shadowed by a submarine as well. Actually, wait a minute, I do have a helicopter there on station already. Let's see if we can hopefully check him out. So, range, pretty big, 68 kilometers. I don't know why it keeps turning that off. Let's just... Oh, whoops, it was playing the entire time. Okay then. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know, maybe it got detected by this thing. I'm not entirely sure. I think the black circle... Turn that off. Okay, no, I'm not entirely sure what the hell that is then. Yeah, what the black circle indicates, it's... I don't know, now just turned it off again. What the hell is it doing? Magnetic anomaly detector for submarine detection. Which is... It turns off all the time for some reason, and the ESM, so that's electronic something measures, I think. Surveillance measures, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure these other guys, yeah, look at that, they're pretty sure they got passive sensors. Detecting emissions from virtually all aircraft and missiles. Oh, right, so it's just passive. This is SPS, got 2 of them for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Actually, maybe the info card will give a bit more. Apparently got a whole bunch of eyeballs looking around. Great. And let's see, got radar, air missile surf. Oh, that's a fire control. Radar, air surf, ground for phalanx fire control. SQL is... Oh, that's the passive stuff. Radar air, here we go, 49, so that's radar air, that's turned off. The 55 is radar surface ground, which is also turned off, that's active radar. Here we go, so we got SQL 19 BTA, so that's on, that's sonar passive towed, so that's on. Going to the next one, we also have SQS active sonar. And 56 passive sonar as well. So we've got passive towed sonar too. I'm not entirely sure what the functional difference is between the two. I don't really know what real difference it'll make, but whatever. Oh, and speaking of which, torpedoes heading towards the Submarine as well, which apparently is sharing the same model as the other ship as well, but whatever. And, well, there you go. Probably should just launch a few more helicopters and all that from these guys. Actually, no, what I could do is I could put them all on readiness. So this guy is, we'll just put him there. Good. Should just do it one by one like this. So these guys, one there, one there. This guy is... What did I even tell him to do beforehand? I can't remember. What does he have? Oh yeah, the submarine stuff. Yeah, anti-sub basically. Although I think this torpedo should be right versus surface ships. We'll see what happens when it hits the Submarine, if it actually does hit the Submarine. I'll tell it to launch actually, screw it. And got that. Got more diamonds appearing for some reason. This guy's got nothing. There we go, I can tell this thing to launch. This thing here, maybe just... Yeah, whatever. It's going to do that. Launch, why not? They're going to use shitloads of fuel, but chances I'm not going to play this scenario to completion anyway, so yeah. And there we go, this thing's heading towards the Submarine, only 7.6 kilometers away. Great. It's going to, oops, see how long it's going to take its time there. Whoa, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening with the models initially, but whatever. So that's what we got at the moment. I mean, the Submarine seems to be on its own, so yeah, what the hell, I mean, I'll take it. And this thing should just be using passive radar. I believe this is the active stuff, yeah. Oh no, it's the passive sonar. Wait a minute, towed array passive sonar, and I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, for fuck's sake, why don't you tell me what you fucking got for radar and all that, for fuck's sake. I mean, if need be, I can just nuke this thing anyway, just for the hell of it. I'm sure there are probably going to be some naval buffs who are watching this and probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? I'm making just so many mistakes and all that, not even knowing what the hell is happening. But, yeah, well, all in good fun, eh? And... Okay, I'll get this guy to go after him. Target intercept, so hopefully he's not going to actually launch anything until he, yeah, until I tell him to. So 55 kilometers and his stuff. For fuck's sake! Of course, I can't just click on. Actually, I wonder if I can. Here we go. P. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, really, it's really got that range. I could swear it did not. What? Oh, okay. Damn it! I read the Yeah, that's actual plane. Yeah, I read the or rather, I actually did the tutorial on how to use these things. So that's apparently the run distance. Oh, that's right. D is for datum, L is just to launch it in general, and I don't really want to launch it just yet. So run distance of 27.9 kilometers apparently. Interesting. Oh, that's right. That thing's still going towards the Submarine. Yeah, no problemo. Submarine is still sitting pretty. We've got torpedo 4-7 going towards it. Okay. Got a new contact as well. Wow, these guys have got us surrounded. How the hell could we let them do that? I don't know. But oh well. So that's apparently the run distance. Interesting. So 27 kilometers. I could swear it was way less than that. So, well, whatever. So if I tell him to launch a torpedo now, is he actually, or rather if I just tell him to attack automatically. So let's just clear his orders and attack. Is he going to launch the torpedoes now? It looks like, I think that's actually, oh no, that's speed that I'm looking at. That's the number right there, which hopefully you're going to be able to see on the video and description, video and the thingamajiggy. Good. Actually, why the hell don't I have any more music? Damn it! Maybe I'm reached the end of the playlist there. What I taught. Okay, I guess it's not repeating. Or at least I didn't enable it to repeat. Well, that kind of sucks. That music was pretty good actually. Yeah, well, what can you do? So this thing's still going towards the Submarine. This thing is not being an idiot apparently, and not dropping its missiles too early. So torpedoes too early. So presumably, yeah, it's going to just intercept target. Let's just clear that and just tell it to attack that and see what happens. There we go. Perfect. Got new contacts. What the hell are these things? Oh, they're sending missiles at us. What kind of missiles are they? No info. I probably won't even know. Oh, come on. Where the hell is this fucking torpedo going? Great. More contacts. One down here apparently. Great. And what is this? Just a miscellaneous air track. Yeah, basically put, they've got us surrounded. And we've run out of music. Isn't that just freaking dandy? So after this, I'll probably end up just commentating on something like Dust and Elysian Tail. Damn it, these giant red diamonds do not look good at all. So, I don't know what the hell this torpedo is doing. Yeah. Okay, we've got missiles tracking all over the place. I don't know where the hell they're heading out. I mean, these guys, pretty sure they should intercept them automatically. Yeah, but yeah, we do have quite a few missiles heading out, and I still don't have any aircraft out to fucking try to intercept them. Because I'm pretty sure aircraft can do that. At least, yeah. Actually, they can do it in real life, of course, but I'm pretty sure they can do it in this game too. Alright, we got the guy here. He's still going. Oh, actually, these guys. Good, these guys are ready to launch just about. Good, and we can take a. We can put a few guys up there. Actually, let's just get a couple more F-14As. We'll just put them. There we go. Into 15-minute readiness. These guys should be launching as quickly as possible. Victor Mendu. So, yep, 14 minutes to launch. Perfect. But nothing has actually launched yet. No actual aircraft or anything like that. God, those diamonds are really distracting. Actually, what if there's a way to get rid of that? Oh, okay. I think that's what the meant to represents. The meant to represents like the possible path, maybe. Although they can't really go sideways that easily. They have to turn and all that. In either case, they're going to spam the shit out of us with missiles. So you can probably imagine how this is going to end. Not too well. Basically, not too well at all. And I still don't know what the hell this torpedo is doing. Maybe the Submarine deployed some surface measures. What the hell? That just... Look at that. It's... Thanks for giving me that USA symbol. I would have guessed where that was from. God, this... I don't even know why. Actually, can I just turn that on? Fuck, let's just turn that on. I mean, I've got passive sonar anyway, but we might as well tow something as well. Though this probably will screw up the speed on it. Speaking of which, what is the fuel looking like? Damage none. Not, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to be reading the fuel. It's got some fuel. Maybe the black thing indicates fuel. No, actually, I don't think it does. I think that's sonar range, passive sonar range. I don't know. Just don't know. It looks like I'll need to go back to the manual. It's a very involved game, as you can see. We've got diamonds all over the place. A whole bunch of rather angry-looking missiles heading towards me. I think this stuff should be... yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Ground weapons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should be engaging automatically. We're going to find out very soon in either case. The McCune is there, and I don't think he's going to engage. Shit. Shit. Yeah, he's not going to engage, is he? Damn it, I don't think he is. Unless... oh, no, wait a minute. What the hell is this thing anyway? It's Oliver Hazard Perry, okay, so... what those things had... anti-missile missiles. So it's got the... Qs, I think. It's also got some sort of cannon there for the main gun. Surface-to-air missiles. Only got one of them for some reason. Only one. That makes a lot of sense. And lightweight torpedo. Jeez. Okay, a bit of a far cry from what was in Wargame Red Dragon, but I suppose just the thing that it's outfitted with. Can it even shoot at this then? I don't know. I mean, if we just select it, if we do that... well, let's see, actually. It's... what the oh, it's facing the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, they've got a nice little pie thing there. Ah, okay, so maybe if I tell it to face... actually, no, it should be facing the direction. So why is it like a red... maybe I'm reading that wrong. I think there's a bit of a blind spot there, actually. So maybe if I get it to point in this direction, broadside. Yeah, I think that might just work. I just want to see just want to check to see if this thing will actually automatically engage these missiles. Although, yeah, I think he... ah, shit. Yeah, it's not going to do it, is it? Yeah, these missiles are in its blind spot, actually. Whoops, long. Whoops. If I just tell it to do that, what is it going to do? Handoff failed. May not be in secret coverage. It's because this damn wedge shape that I've got here. And might be another wedge shape there. I don't know. It's got another wedge shape there. Oh my god. So it's actually got a... these diamonds are really getting in the way, actually. But I think this thing... okay, yes, this is the range there. I think it's got a bit of a... wow, okay, got massive... two massive... blind spots, I think. Well, we might as well get a bird's eye view from the missiles as they stream towards my helpless ship there. Oh, no, there we go. They actually, oh, we got missile alerts as well. So these guys are going to be launching stuff automatically, that's the question. They went straight over my McCurneys, at the very least. Let's see. What the... okay, they disappeared. And now we've got X's here, which I think indicate they've been shot down, apparently. No, they actually are launching defensive missiles, rims, surface-to-air missiles. Okay, well there we go. We're going to get a nice little missile spam here. I know you can't get enough of that, seeing it in Wargame Red Dragon. We're going to get it here. This thing, I believe, is sinking. Oh yeah, damage 100%. So, whoopsie long. Yeah. Wow. Okay then. And now we're getting attacked from behind as well. Oh, actually, that's right. We've got torpedoes heading towards this thing as well. Jesus, I must have picked a really hard scenario. So hopefully this submarine's going to get destroyed. Hopefully we'll kill something at least. These missiles at the very least are getting taken out, but they're just spamming so many missiles towards us. It's getting kind of silly now. Speaking of which, I probably should have enabled the radars on at least one or two ships actually, just to see exactly what was happening there. I'm just going mostly off of passive stuff, which apparently allows us to still track missiles. Oh, that's right, because we've got passive radars, I can track missile signals as well. Command guidance used for them or something, I don't know. Oh, God. Well, there goes the, whatever it was called. Bam. Well, there goes the Oliver Hazard Perry, I believe. Let's see how everything else is going to fare. I still haven't launched any planes at all. This is ridiculous. Well, at least everything else seems to be getting intercepted. Thank God for that. Wait a minute. Why am I now detecting all of this stuff, actually? Do I have... Is the radar on this thing on? Oh, it is. Okay, I think it's on because of the missiles. Maybe it does that automatically. I don't know. Everything else, okay, yeah, I think it's because of the missile alerts. Yeah, we've got radars being turned on everywhere, so now we know exactly what's happening. The only problem is, though, is that they're going to be brightly illuminated to the enemy pretty much everywhere else because of them having their radars on. Not that it makes much of a difference anyway. I mean, they launched missiles on us before we turned on the radars anyway, so... There we go, we've got a missile heading towards this guy here, and I think he'd got intercepted. He's at 84% damage, though. Oh, shit, that was a... What the hell is this thing? CV, some sort of a carrier, but not a big one. And I think he lost all of his helicopters. I haven't even launched any helicopters yet. This is ridiculous. This thing, what the hell is it doing? Launch, for fuck's sake. No, apparently we've still got a few minutes to go. For fuck's sake. Well, I did select it to be realistic, and God knows it is. Just wish I had a little bit more out. So these things are air, so these little boxy things, that's meant to indicate air. This is a surface target. This thing is apparently nowhere near any ships, although Backfires says fixed wing air tracks. What are these things? Supersonic bombers, sounds good to me. I think I might be able to sneak in the... yeah, what the hell, actually. Let's see if we can sneak this thing in and destroy the Soviet at me, or at least attack it. So let's just... Actually, let's just clear its orders first, because it has them set to go to some waypoints somewhere. So quick engage. We'll just tell it to attack. Good. And this thing will tell it to... Actually, let's get it to clear its orders and set the target, attack. Good. It's going to launch its fancy missiles. Oh, I didn't even use the nukes, actually. Probably should just launch a few of them out of spite. Although, I'm not really sure if this thing has to surface, though. Los Angeles yeah, it doesn't actually say if it has to surface to launch its UGMs, Tomahawks. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, if I knew a bit more about naval stuff, then yeah, I probably would actually know exactly, whether it needs to surface or not. But oh well, what can you do? So I've got one torpedo there. This thing has got empty there. It's got two more torpedoes left there. Missile alerts. Hopefully, this is going to destroy the submarine. Sounds good to me. And this thing is launching torpedoes. Good. Thank God for that. Although, okay, yeah, this torpedo is pointing in the right direction. What is the range? 43 kilometers, and the range on this thing is 59. Okay, well, interesting. Underestimating their range a bit, it seems. I'm not seeing any other surface contacts. Everything else is up in the air, like you just don't care. Got diamonds all over the place, which means something significant, I'm sure. Got planes just spamming the fuck out of me with anti-ship missiles, which is kind of the inverse of what happens in Wargame Red Dragon. Usually in Wargame Red Dragon, NATO would use more planes for... wait, did I just have something blow up there? Probably. Anyway, something... what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. We usually use planes for anti-ship missiles, while... so yeah, NATO would use planes for anti-ship missiles, while Pact would use... their own ships mostly for anti-ship missiles, although there's of course a bit of overlap between the two, but anyway. Yeah, so still got this thing flying around off into the sunset. It's still got two torpedoes. One is going over there. What is this thing doing? It should be intercepting the target, for God's sake. But, wow. Talk about air spam. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to counteract this, to be honest. My carrier... Where's my carrier? Carl Vincent. He's suffered no damage, thankfully. But it's going to take a few minutes still to launch this, so... Yeah. Probably should speed up time, actually. I think I've gone through that pretty exhaustively. Well, there we go. At least these guys seem to be pretty much on the ball in intercepting these missiles. I only lost one ship, and that was because it was too far away from the other ones to properly get supported by their own anti-ship missiles. So there you go, there's that. So we're still surviving through this anti-ship missile spam. Still waiting for these torpedoes to actually do something. This one is... hopefully going in the right direction. Altitude -5. This thing is at some altitude, God knows what. Well, hopefully this thing is going to track it. Because I just told it to automatically attack it. Hopefully it's actually, No, look at that, it's just going around. For fuck's sake, why does it do that random turning thing? I don't know. In any case, we've still got more missiles being spammed at us. Thankfully, we're spamming missiles back at them. Thank God for the AI there. This thing's heading back. This thing is heading in the wrong direction. I don't know why this torpedo is acting like that. But, okay, now this thing's lit up again for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what this torpedo is doing. It just doesn't make any sense. This thing's not even launching any more torpedoes. Just fucking do it. Engage with this thing. Yes, good. Perfect. And range is, yeah, very close. Huh. Okay then, well I think that other torpedo just blew up. Or something. Nearby maybe, I don't know. What about the other one that is heading towards the Sovereign? Oh, I think I might have destroyed it, maybe? No, I've got no idea. The Sovereign is not there anymore. I still have this torpedo here. Not really sure what the hell just happened there. I don't know what happened to the Sovereign. I mean, my radars are off. Oh, okay, that probably explains why I can't see the Sovereign then. Who the hell has good radar then in that case? That's the question. What is this? Oh, okay, launching at planes automatically. I think they're launching these missiles at planes. They don't seem to be doing anything though. Got a submarine trick. Actually, I have to admit, these guys, wow, exhausting everything. I have to admit, they're actually not too bad in engaging these guys automatically. Well, then again, I do have weapons free, so I guess it's to be expected. I'm just not 100% sure how I'm supposed to get through this. As you can see, I'm a bit out of my depth, as it were. Let's just pause actually for a second. I just want to see who's got what kind of radar. And I'm not going to show there for fuck's sake. Oh no, wait a minute. All their radars are turned on now. So I think maybe the Sovereign is dead. I think. I can't think of anything else here. This thing's got no tasks set, so this thing's got no tasks either. Yeah, I might have actually destroyed the Sovereign. Well, there we go. That's a nice, victory. Nice victory indeed. Okay, little T thing there indicates there's a torpedo. Yes. Yeah, basically, my ships are exhausting everything in terms of. Actually, just play that. Exhausting everything in terms of. Oh no! Wait a minute. Launching. My God, we actually got planes. Jesus Christ! It's about freaking time. So maybe I can engage all these air contacts we got here. Okay, what else have we got? Seahawk. Wow, those are really slow turning blades. Okay, maybe I should try to take out this submarine contact here. This other one still seems to be alive. I don't know what the hell my torpedoes are doing. Seahawk. Yeah, okay, so these guys are armed with. Okay, so we'll just send them. Oh, no, that's not it. 592. Okay, and the planes, where are they? I think they all should be in one big group. Yep, they pretty much are. Okay, and these guys are outfitted for air superiority, so hopefully we should be able to at least chase away all these, what the hell is this thing? Backfire. Oh yeah, bombers. Yeah, actually that's great. That'll be perfect for these guys. Actually, what about speeds? Max speed, 12,000, or 1200 KTS. Kilometers per, I'm not entirely sure what that actually went through. K for kilometers, and then TS seconds, something seconds, I don't know. Compare that to these things, which are helicopters. Okay, they're not going to catch up, but where are my planes? I think they just launched from the carrier. These things can get up to 1340. Good. Alright, so we can actually send them to intercept. Alright, well, I don't see any air sub fighters, I don't think. Just seeing loads of backfire. Actually, I want to go to tracks. Oh, damn it, I want to see what they fucking are. I don't want to see their numbers, for fuck's sake. Anyway, submarine tracks are. Yeah, there's one there, one there, one there. Okay, so hopefully I'll have to destroy one of those. Can I just use. No, apparently I can't use that either to go down. What about page down? No, apparently not either. Okay, this thing's unknown. What is this thing? Backfire, backfires. Okay. Oh, good, they're being engaged already. Unknowns, backfires. Okay, and a mainstay for the airborne early warning thingamajiggy, which is not going to tell me what its range is. Nope, of course not. Alright, well actually I might just split up these Eagles in that case. Actually, I probably should tell the carrier to launch some more stuff as well for that matter. Actually, or is it going to launch stuff automatically? No. So what are these things? Aim. Oh, okay, so it's just anti-air. F-14As, that's right. F-14As, F-14As. Okay. I think we'll just launch more anti-air stuff. That sounds good to me. Bam, bam, bam. Launch. And what the hell? We'll put more of these guys up here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that's going to do it. Do it. Yep, good. Perfect. I think that's actually working. Well, my group's not dead yet. We still need to get to Iceland, which presumably is that one there. I think this one, big one here is Greenland. Great knowledge of geography, I know. Oh, that's right, it's going to split up my fighters. Orders, yeah, they don't know. They don't know what to do. But anyway. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wow, these guys are literally touching each other. Talk about close air formation, Jesus. Not bad. Anyway, yes, tell these guys to engage. For fuck's sake. There we go. That and sensors full. Might as well, and we'll just tell them to. Actually, what about tasks? No, we're just going to tell them to attack this thing. Hopefully, one of these things can take out this submarine. Hopefully, this submarine will get taken out as well. Yeah, we're still. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going up with torpedoes. I think it's got something to do with their arming distance, because they have some sort of thing where they go, I think, straight forward, and then they start guiding themselves. I can change that actually with this. So I got P. So we can aim at a datum. We can change the running distance. We can change the depth, speed, ceiling, floor. Yeah, I think maybe these things have to be changed, although I thought that they would actually change them automatically if I just tell them to attack. Well, in any case, we'll tell these eagles to go in 4 different directions, so they're all facing the same way. Okay. And they're not in a group or anything like that, so we'll tell Eagle 4 to go. So let's say one group here. These guys are sort of split up though, so I think we'll tell 2 of them to go here. 2 of them to go here. We'll ignore these 2 for the time being. I think that will yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's just tell them to waypoint here and waypoint there. Let's say we'll tell them to sweep over here. Sweep over, yeah, perfect. And then we'll just get them to engage, because chances are these guys are probably going to react in God knows what way once they actually get engaged. So, without further ado, let us begin. So, Submarine apparently has been destroyed. This submarine is still passive. Still not sure where the hell. I mean, surely I must have some sort of airborne early warning aircraft. I wonder if there was like an order of battle for the scenario thing. Let's have a look. Mission status. Let's see. Blah blah blah. No, not telling me what my actual complement of stuff is. Briefing. Messages. Oh, that's right. This is my goal summary. So I got 0 score at the very least. Relative damage. So lost 4.3 million worth of stuff. So not destroy, not destroy. Oh, okay, Carl Vincent needs to remain safe. Damn it! Where's the order of battle, for fuck's sake? Oh wait, info. Here we go. Oh, just okay, never mind. Sacramento. Oh, it's just what I got killed off myself. After action reports. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. No, they lost shipwreck. What? What happened to the Sovereign, for God's sake? Okay, I think it's because of, yeah, I'm not really sure if this has actually properly been updated because I'm still running the scenarios, but yeah. God, what a yeah. Anyway, let's just speed that up a bit. Interesting, an interesting little matchup indeed, and we got missiles going towards something. What are these guys fucking doing? God. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I need to change them actually, just to yeah, they're going to launch missiles that aren't really going to do anything. They're just going to ward away these guys. I don't think they're actually going to hit or anything like that, which is going to be a bit of a waste. I probably should tell them to get closer. We'll see what happens though. I mean, hopefully the AI is actually engaging at a somewhat good range. I still don't know what the hell happened to the Sovereign. Maybe these guys are not using radar. I don't think so. Still need to figure out who's got the best radar in terms of range, and then just turn that on for. I don't think his missiles are doing anything, of course. Anyway, yeah, just turn that on for one ship, so that only he's illuminated. So we'll just pause. Tell these guys to entire warfare. So tight. Oh no, actually no. I want them to hold. That means they'll just be purely on the defensive there. Hold. Wait a minute. Does that actually set it for everything? I wonder. You gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Does it? I thought I could do it for every unit, but maybe not. I'll be damned. Let's have a look. So we got this guy selected. We can right click. Quick engage tasks. Okay, I think maybe this is actually for everything then. Because yeah, we can select this guy. We'll change that. Select that. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is actually huh. Interesting. Damn it, I don't want these things to fire though, for fuck's sake. But I don't mind everything else firing though. Whoops. Surely there must be some way to set that. What is this thing? AWG. Lasers. Surely there's some way I can turn this thing off. Target engaged. That's good. Huh. I'll have to check that actually, because I thought I would just be able to disable stuff automatically, the weapons fire automatically, but no, it seems to, yeah, it affects all of them, I think. That's kind of annoying. All I want them to do, for God's sake, is just to pursue. Basically, I don't really want them to really attack. I'll have to check that. That seems very strange. Maybe it's because I'm using waypoints. What if we just tell this thing to do that? We'll just tell them to intercept. There we go. Target intercept. That's all I want to change. Target intercept. And same with this guy. We'll get rid of that. And intercept. I don't believe there's any. Yeah, these are all just bombers. No problemo. And a couple of unknowns, which are presumably bombers as well. They might not be though. And launching stuff with the submarines. Alright, let's just keep on going in that case. Okay then. Interesting scenario indeed. This submarine is still not fucking dead yet. What is this thing doing? It's probably set to the wrong depth or something. That's what I'm assuming it is. I don't know what depth it's at though. I can tell what speed it's going at. 21 knots maybe. But yeah. Oh no, that's mine actually. There's a torpedo. Well, the torpedo's not doing much anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Where are my planes anyway? 4 is... Oh, good. He's just intercepting. Good. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to actually not tell them to waypoint. I just need to tell them to intercept. No, wait a minute. No. AIW weapons free. Let's see. Oh, no, they're launching missiles. Although, no, actually. No, these guys are not launching missiles, though. These guys are not launching missiles either. Why are they not doing that now? Their weapons should be free for everything. Bizarre, utterly bizarre. Now we've got a whole bunch of bombers that are flying around. These guys are launching missiles as best as they can. Might even be able to hit something, my god. I killed off a wreck apparently. Or maybe I wrecked something, I don't know. Torpedo still does not know what the fuck it's doing. This thing's completely out. Probably should tell it to land actually. Yeah, just return to base. There we go. Since it's out, pretty sure you can waypoint orders as well, actually. So let's just tell this thing to engage. There we go. Okay, so can we get rid of this waypoint? Actually, I don't really want it to do that. So tell it to engage this thing, and there we go. Perfect. This eagle is. Let's just clear its orders. Tell it to engage. Interesting. I could swear that they were automatically attacking them before, though. I've got no idea. Alright, well, let's just tell this thing now just to run amok and clear its orders first. And what was the other one? Should be something here for engaging everything. I think. Engage, quick engage. Engage all. There we go. There we go. Let's just tell them to run amok now, basically. tasks, engage all. E, apparently for that. No problema. There we go. Oh my, now we've got a whole bunch of crap to worry about that's flying in, presumably from some air bases that were over there, actually. I think that I mentioned before. Mainstays are detecting me, apparently. Submarine still tracking me. This thing... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can tell him to attack, actually. He's facing that direction, so... Can he even detect me? He's not using an emitter, so can he actually detect me in that case? Because this guy's not using an emitter. Well, he's not facing in my direction, so... Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Let's just get him to attack it. Fuck it. Attack. See what happens. Okay, apparently those torpedoes can really turn pretty quickly. Although then again, we are engaging extreme ranges here, of course, I suppose. Damn, that lack of music is really annoying, actually. What the hell, let's just replay that. I don't know if that's actually going to show up in the recording or not. But yeah, there you go. How do I get it to actually repeat anyway? Open, remove, save as. Not really sure how the hell to get the playlist to repeat. Well, it's just great. I'm sure there's probably like a main option for it somewhere. Store, shuffle, remember items there. Just MP3s from the Command & Conquer game itself, straight from the directory, I believe, actually. So yeah, there you go. Let's just go back to this and press the start. Here we go. So hopefully it should still be recording the game. Got a whole bunch of contacts appearing, because these guys have got no orders. Where are they anyway? Oh, there they are. Oh, wait a minute, did they actually take out the... Oh, no, they didn't. For fuck's sake, fucking torpedoes, just take them out. We'll just get them to hang out here in that case, and we'll just wait for them to... Actually, just get them to randomly drop that. Yeah, we'll just wait for them to basically... Yeah, wait to see if this thing even gets destroyed by the bloody torpedoes. Something just blew up there, I don't know what. We've got missiles being launched. Wait a minute, what the hell is launching this? Oh, okay. Okay, he's actually, whoa, okay. He's right on his tail, I think, and he can't seem to hit him. Yeah, there we go, right on his tail. Why isn't he engaging with... Oh, he doesn't have any cannons, of course, because it's a F-14A with no cannon mount for some reason. I don't think so anyway. Mounts, aims, yeah, what... Why would they give it missiles but no freaking cannons? That just doesn't make any damn sense. What the hell is this thing even? Oh, it's just a submarine. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's not engaging my submarine for some reason, so we'll tell him maybe to attack again. Okay, maybe not. Target attack. Okay, I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think he can only guide like one torpedo into it at a time or something. Don't know. Huh. Interesting. It's good to have the music back at the very least. So... Yeah, I don't know. This thing is still not dead yet. These torpedoes, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm really going to have to check out the manual again. Probably do that off camera, to say the least. Still, I hope that hopefully this was amusing for you. Definitely give me feedback on what you think, because this is the very first time I've ever commentated on a game like this. And yeah, what is this thing doing? It's empty. It should be engaging, for fuck's sake. Got more orders. Just engage everything, basically. Just wish I could just let's see. Yeah, let's just tell them to engage everything then. Yeah, that's what I want them to do. Let's see. Target, tasks, engage all. E. Okay, so E. There we go. Just tell them to attack everything, basically. I mean, why not? I mean, God knows what the hell's going on with the mission now. I'm still... dear. I'm still manoeuvring to get to Iceland. I still have to take out 2 air bases and something else, so hopefully they'll reveal themselves to me as I get closer. Are these guys... Yeah, they're actually all using... Well, I suppose the jig is up, so of course these guys are going to just turn on their radars automatically, I suppose. I'm assuming that's why they're all on at the moment. Engage all air. So still navigating over Nya, yep. Okay then. Well, let's see if we can launch some more stuff from him in that case. What are these things? Viceroys. What are Viceroys? So mostly bombers. They might be able to outfit them with aims as well. Actually, not so bad as well as AGMs. Anti-ground missile harpoon. I don't know if they can be used. What exactly they can actually be used against AEW. As well as this thing for AGMs, anti-submarine warfare, I think. What about nuclear? Can we get any nukes on them? 88Bs. I think they're... Oh no, okay, no, they're the same damn things. Oh my god, look at this freaking loadout, eh? X1. What does X1 even mean? It seems to be just aims and all that. Alright, so we'll just say empty actually for the time being. And let's load these bastards up. So don't think we have to worry too much about submarines. I've only noticed a couple there, and they haven't actually done anything against me anyway. What the hell? What does this thing have? Modify. Okay, what the hell? Let's deploy this thing. These things, and Corsairs. Actually, why not? I mean, I'm getting close. Why did I just hear that? I don't know. Come to think of it, why did the music stop? It's for fuck's sake. Well, anyway, just played one track and that was it apparently. Interesting how that works out, but what are the courses again? Oh, that's right, we can outfit them as bombers and other things. Yeah, basically I've got a crap loads to learn, and yeah, I think I'll just leave it as that for the time being. Well, definitely played it for quite a bit of time, for at least an hour. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully you get the general gist of that. Kind of wish I knew a little bit more about what I was doing, but it's been quite a learning experience. This is not an underwater carrier, I'm pretty sure. It's meant to be a submarine. The game is still a bit buggy, unfortunately. There is a patch coming up pretty soon. Well, soon anyway, in quotation marks, which hopefully will fix quite a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is that a... No, it's an Eagle 4. Damn it, how... Well, anyway, let's just end this thing and see what actually the after-action report is going to be like. I'm sure it's going to be very interesting to look at. Oh, okay. Now it just relocates like that. So there you go. Bizarre, and I sort of know what the hell is happening with the music there. But there you go. Let's exit the game. Even that's going to take a while. Oh, wait a minute. I should have saved it. Because of course, yeah, this thing does support saving. Whoopsie long. I should have thought of that. Well, I'll save next time if I don't happen to, you know, finish the thingy, the scenario. But anyway, this is the scenario was unresolved, funnily enough. So this thing remains safe. These two HQs are not destroyed. Oh well. Still though, I did not get obliterated, which is something. This thing suffered a bit of damage. We lost the Sacramento. We lost the McInerney, which was Oliver Hazard Perry. Lost one Eagle 3, I didn't even notice that. Apparently we lost the Dragonfires 10. Oh yeah, that's what that was, the Solvadomir. We expended crap loads of munitions. Nothing lost for Sweden, apparently. I didn't even know that they were actually involved. Oh, but there we go. USSR actually did lose quite a bit. So they lost Shipwreck, apparently. Shipwreck 2-17. 222 ME, so that's like a Tupolev bomber, I think. Shipwreck, though. Why? Oh, okay, I think that's just a designation then. And apparently they lost a whole bunch of MiGs. I didn't even know that they even had MiGs out, but anyway. Lost a whole bunch of... wait a minute. AIM 66 AIMs. Wait a minute, are they actually listing missiles as being lost? If so, they're not listing anti-ship missiles. Well, they lost presumably these aircraft, I think. And they lost the Sovereign as well. There we go. They managed to take it out with torpedoes. Very nicely done. Ah, I should have saved it actually. Left it for another time. Oh well, I actually was doing all right. I just need to learn a bit more about using torpedoes and all that. I don't think they lost any. Oh, they lost the destroyer. Somebody beat Paltus. Blah blah blah. Lost that too apparently. Whatever that is. They didn't lose any submarines though. I've got to learn out how to actually use the torpedoes properly. I don't know if you get depth charges as well. 2 tours damaged. Car 27, some sort of helicopter, it landed. It was damaged. This thing, I don't know what the hell that is, got damaged as well. They expended a bit of equipment as well, but there we go. Pretty action-packed. Mostly me just floundering around. I got a score of 48. Fun times indeed. So, just switch it back to this thingy-majingy, and yeah, I shall see you all in next video, whenever that's going to come up.